about love. Like you and me all night, and let's talk about love.
A big, massive, happy Friday to you all. I am here today in the kitchen with my smelly dog. Why do dogs always smell so bad when they've been outside in the garden? They always come in with the worst ever dog smell, wet dog smell. Pretty's usually pretty good, but she's definitely got that going on today, so I'm keeping my distance. Chris is currently doing some work on the computer, and I got Jane over because we're going out. Yeah, the plan today was actually to start painting the nursery. Yay, I'm really excited to start that. I got some paints yesterday and I said to Chris that was the plan this morning when I woke up. Got some overalls on, some old jumpers and things, and then Chris said no, we're not doing that today. We've got workmen coming around doing some jobs on the house and they're going to be here for about 4 hours and we're not painting whilst they're doing that. Not only that, guys, but I made a bit of a mistake yesterday. I went to B&M, as you guys know, and I bought paint for the nursery. I didn't buy any paintbrushes or any paint rollers. We also need masking tape because I'm not doing the standard painting in the room. I'm doing something a bit special and I need masking tape for that. And then also Chris said I didn't buy enough paint, so we need to get another tin of light grey, Jane. I also thought we had white paint and we don't, so we need to get a tin of white paint and then some rollers and bits and bats to do it. So I'm going out with Jane this morning and we're going to go and get those few bits. Chris is definitely clearing out the rest of the stuff from the office, right? He will do. Right then, Jane, are we ready to go?
Yeah.
We might even have to stop at Costa, Jane.
Yeah.
So we're just in Asda right now. I wanted to pop in here because there's some nursery bits that I saw on Facebook from Asda that would match what we're doing in the nursery perfectly. We're hospital bag shopping. I really want to film a Sarah Says What's in My Hospital Bag. Lots of you guys have been asking for it and I can't do it because I haven't got everything yet, so I need to start being a bit more organised. So we're just upstairs now. We've got a few bits and bats in the basket already, but I've just come up to the milks. Now I haven't really thought about what milk to use for the baby because I'm planning on breastfeeding. However, my consultant and one of my friends said you should take in one pot, like one of these type things, just because hospitals don't provide it and you never know how well your baby will latch. Maybe they will latch, maybe they won't, you just never know. So it's best to be on the safe side and take in like 1 or 2 of the ready-made bottles. And now I've come upstairs and we're like, I'm sure it were easier than this when I had the girls. I used SMA with the girls, but loads of midwives have recommended that they've changed the ingredients recently and there's an increased risk of colic. So I don't want to use SMA. I don't know what to go for. I've heard good things about Aptimil, and I've also heard good things about Hip Organic. Oh, which do we go for? Guys, we were literally just in Asda. I think we were in Asda last time I vlogged. I think we were in Asda and we were looking at baby things and a lady came over to us and said, do you know that the mother care in Bradford is closing down and they've got a massive, massive sale on? And so Jane said, let's go. Let's go see if we can find some bargains. You get blamed, Jane. Sorry, I gotta blame someone. And so we've drove up here and oh my goodness, guys, there's literally 40% off. So much stuff. All of the baby nursery bits down there are all 40% off. And oh my gosh, guys, there's so much stuff here. So I'm so glad we came.
Hey guys, so I have just got back from school and oh my goodness, you can hear the girls because they're running around crazily upstairs right now. They're running around with Pretty and they're actually about to get dressed in some pajamas because this evening they have swimming on, so that'll be fun for them to go to. Mum and Granny are out. I think they've gone to Matalan or they've gone shopping somewhere, but they'll be back in like half an hour or something. But I thought that seeing as I've just come back from school, I could do a after school routine. So it's not going to be anything massive, it's just going to be like a little like montage, not montage, but you know, video sort of thing. Just showing you what I do after school. So first of all, I've just taken my time blazer off so that, obviously because it has my school stuff on it. So the first thing I do is I come in and I get dressed. Alright, I'm all dressed. I just put on a small top because we're not going anywhere, so I didn't need to put anything major on. So I just put a small top on and I have these jeans, but literally I fell over in Disneyland Paris and ripped them. Really big hole in them. hole in them, which is really disappointing because I really like these jeans as well. But they're ripped jeans anyway, but they're only meant to have like a hole that's that small, and I've made a hole that's that big, so they look a bit weird, but they're snazzy and I like them. Anyway, the first thing I do obviously is get dressed. The second thing I do is I go into my bathroom and I wash my hands. Okay, so once I've washed and dried my hands, I then grab a hairbrush and do my hair, because when I come home from school, that is what I come home with. This all sticking up, and I'd like it to look nice and neat instead of it being like a big mess before. But now all my hair is all brushed. I then, normally like on a Friday, we do a clean-up, so of my bedroom, ready for the next week. Okay, but before I do my bedroom, I grab, oh my gosh, so heavy. I grab my bag from school and empty all my books out into my book box, and it's filled with all of my books. Also, just for this part of the video, I'm going to put my books in here just because it shows like my teachers' names and things like that, which could lead back to my school, which I don't want to be showing, but I will show unpacking like the other things that I have in my bag. Okay, now I've like taken all my books and stuff out, I unpack the rest of my stuff, which is my pencil case. Love how shiny this pencil case is. My notebook, which I take to school because I like to write in it. I also take a hairbrush to school because I have 2 of these, just in case like I have pee and I need to brush my hair, whatever. And then I also have my flask that I got from Poundland. I'm going to go downstairs now and empty this out. Okay, so while I was down here emptying out my cup, I couldn't resist a cup of tea. Alright, so we've got my nice cup of tea, and I'm about to start cleaning up my bedroom. Alright, guys, we have just come upstairs and we're about to play Never Have I Ever! Okay, so if you don't know what a Never Have I Ever is, which I think most of you will do, but if you don't, Never Have I Ever is basically a game where you come up with loads of different questions and you ask each other, and we have sheets here, one that says yes and one that says no, and we're going to ask the we're going to ask the question and you say yes if it's true or no if it isn't. Yeah, and we also have little Prinny who's just going to sit here. Prinny, are you ready? So we will do rock, paper, scissors to see who wins first. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Okay, so I wrote the questions down on my phone from my notes. Okay. Oh. Never have I ever eaten mouldy food. Okay, I have to explain myself. Okay, wait. So, one time, me and Ezzy went downstairs to get some lunch, and there was a bag of cheese, and the date was absolutely fine. It was in date, but for some reason, it had gone mouldy in the bottom of the bag, okay? So it didn't physically eat the mold.
We didn't get sick from it at all.
No, we didn't
even have Belia got anything.
But I happened to find a cheese sandwich, but literally, the cheese that I had nothing on it, but I don't know, to be honest, but I guess that's what
Luckily,
counts.
we didn't get sick from it, so.
Yeah, which is really lucky. Me and Ezra are so paranoid.
Okay, question number 2.
Okay.
Never have I ever secretly wanted to listen to Justin Bieber. 1. Oh, Isabelle!
No, right.
It's not a Justin Bieber fan. Okay. Never have I ever called someone the wrong name.
Yes, I call like Esme Isla. Esme calls me Mum. Like,
What?
it happens.
It was kind of embarrassing. I called Granny.
Dad.
No,
we do that all
yeah.
the time. We call Granny Dad.
Oh,
We're literally like
wait,
Dad.
sometimes I called Grandpa Mum. And it was so embarrassing. I was like, sorry. Because I called Grandpa Mum.
Never have I ever called my teacher Mum or Dad before. Okay, can I this thing, it just happened quite recently, and I was in class, and I was like, I put my hand up, and I was like, Mum, and I was so embarrassed. Everyone turned around, stared at me as if to say, girl, and I was just like, I was so embarrassed with myself. I was like, oh my gosh, I was laughing. I was like, Miss, I'm so sorry. The next one is, never have I ever cheated on a test. When?
In my old school. In my old school, I was sat next to one of my friends, and she was helping me, and I was kind of helping her, but I kind of did cheat. And the teacher sat next to me with a question book, going through somebody else's work, and I was like looking at all the questions.
It's me!
I never told Mum and Dad that, so be quiet.
Okay, next question. Okay, never have I ever got gum stuck in my hair. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No!
Actually, you were the one that got gum stuck in my hair. I had my hair in a ponytail.
She made me laugh. My German was like,
right in the back of my hair.
And I was sat there
My
going,
hair was down, so all the hair was like,
and I was
clumping into it.
pulling it out.
And I was like, Isabelle, what? No, I was like, Isabelle, what are you doing? And she went, nothing. And then I saw this really white, sticky, chewy, disgusting gummy man. I was like,
never have I ever been caught doing anything cringy, like singing or doing like an impersonation.
you guys have an experience of that.
I know. Yes. Never have I ever kissed a boy.
Go with you.
Ah!
Sometimes Noah, you know,
Who's Noah?
my reborn.
I was like, tell me. Anyway, that is the end of this little bit of the vlog. We just did the challenge. It was it was really funny. I learned a lot about us, mate. And now we're probably going to go get ready for bed because you have dance morning.
Bye. Mwah.
Enjoy your iPad time. You've got 10 minutes left and then I'm back up, okay? So that's everyone just kicking it back in bed right now. iPad's out. Isabelle's just gone to go chill and watch some Netflix, and me and Sarah are doing the same too. Although tonight I'm a little bit gutted because we've run out of things to watch, so we're down to that night where...
No, I got something lined up for us, babe.
Oh yes! About to say we're down to that night where we have to spend half an hour trolling through series and trying to find something good to watch because we finished another series last night. But what we're watching tonight, but this is the struggle. This is a struggle.
There we go. Oh, it actually is a struggle sitting up, you know.
Okay, what we're watching tonight?
It's called Abducted in Plain Sight.
Sounds terrifying. Nice one, let's do it.
No, it's not. It's a documentary, not a series, but loads of people on Facebook have been
Recommending it.
recommending.
Nice one. Anyway, guys, comment below. Let us know what you've been getting up to with your Friday night. And until tomorrow at 5 p.m, we've got a nice day lined up tomorrow.
Also, I'm so glad that I don't know why this just popped into my head because I keep thinking about the nursery and it's making me so excited to start it. But I'm so glad that I went today to obviously I went to Asda to get my essential bits, and when I went out shopping today I didn't actually get anything other than my essential bits from my hospital bag and the nursery bits, and obviously I needed the hospital bits. I didn't need to get the nursery bits, but I'm so glad I got them at half price. Like, we don't need them right now, but why not get them right now when they're
We do,
half
man.
price?
We're going to be cracking on. We're going to be getting on with that hopefully this weekend. Well, definitely this weekend.
I'm literally so chuffed. Some days I'm just like really chuffed with what I've got, and I'm really chuffed that my hospital bag's now sorted and the nursery, pretty much we've got everything now for it. I wasn't really in the mood to go out this morning when your mum messaged. I was like, because Jane messaged saying, do you want to go out today? And I was a bit like, got to do the nursery. And then obviously with the workman and stuff coming around, I was like, yeah, let's just go. And now I'm so glad I went because I've got everything I needed.
Yeah, man. Nice one. Anyway, guys, on that note, we're going to say good night. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up if you did. And we'll catch you back here tomorrow at 5 p.m. Don't be late. Until then.
Good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Let's talk about